going to do is show you how I did this really quick, okay? You got to be gentle because even though it's tougher, you know, whatever. Just run your finger around, or your spoon around the outside, and you get a nice little pooch. Let's show that again, shall we? Yes. Round the outside, pop it out. And you get 2 more times, 4 to get burned. So what you do is you get them in there and just mash this up as best as you can. You don't want too many big chunks. When you go to scoop it, you want it to be kind of like a fine mashed potato type deal. But adding the other ingredients will also help that along the way. What are the other ingredients, you might say? Absolutely. Simple as hell, guys. Simple as hell. I like a lot of sour cream in mine. Okay, so this is a 16-ounce thing of sour cream. It cost me 99 cents each. I got 2 of them here. Okay, so that's 99 cents right there. Okay, so $1.99, 99 cents. This, I'm not going to use the whole thing, so it's only going to be about $1 with the cheese in there. And the bacon bits, which themselves were $1.29, I believe. $1.49, something like that. All right. Now remember what I said, I do not use measurements. I do not measure. Why? There's no reason. I add, these are red pepper flakes, just a sprinkling of them, not a whole lot. A little bit of garlic powder to taste, guys. You know what you like. We like our garlic. And some thyme. This is dried thyme. Just a couple pinches. It adds kind of a, okay, a couple more. Oh, it smells so good. All right. Now to this, you add the sour cream. Now, I usually add sour cream until it becomes like this velvety, almost like frosting in there. I already know I gotta put this whole jar in. I already know, by the way, it's... Put that in there. And mish it around really good. You'll know how, if you need any more, when you're done, if you see, and I think that's going to be just enough. Now, I put the cream in before I put the cheese in because I don't want the cheese to melt until it's in the oven. That way, when they go bite and they pull away, they get a string instead of just potato that's already got melted cheese in it. I dig that. It's kind of an experience. Just so you can see what's going on in here. I don't know. Yep, you can see. Stir it up really good. Get that shit through there. Alright. Now, you're going to put your finger in, you're going to notice it's cold. For the sour cream, that's the way you want it. Now, the onion that we cut up earlier, 1 whole, whatever kind of onion you want. I prefer red, but what we had was the white onion. So put that in. Okay, now this bacon stuff, because there's so much of it, we're making, this whole thing is going in there. It's a 3-ounce package of real bacon bits. Well, not all of it. I gotta save some to sprinkle over the top of them. Mix that all in there. If you have any of this left over, you go and stuff the potatoes, you have any of it left over, freeze it. Put it in the freezer. Use it for another time. You stick it in, you make mashed potatoes and stick what's left in mashed potatoes, and it will just give those mashed potatoes a crazy numminess, for lack of a better word. Alright, now the cheese. This is a 12-ounce package. I'm going to put about, if you're measuring, probably 1.5 cups worth of it in there. Now keep in mind, for those of you who didn't pay attention in the beginning, this is not for 2 people. This is for like 30 maybe. You can get, each can have a little potato skin. They really are just mini twice baked potatoes, but screw it. I want to call it. And if you look, this is what you want to see. You want to see cheese all through it, bacon all through it. You don't want it to be too much because it'll just overpower. Okay, but that's perfect. You can see how evenly dispersed it is. Okay? I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. Oh, crap, I did. When you put in the sour cream, put in the package of the Hidden Valley Ranch Nummy. And mix it up real good with it. I forgot until now, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. The whole grand scheme of things.
It's just harder than nice.
Huh?
It's just harder than nice.
Yeah. What is this? Alright. Take the shells and your mixture and you spoon in as much as you want. I mean, if you just want it to be potato skins, then really you would just put that much in and leave it at that. But me, because I'm a fat American, I forgot to make some without onion. Oops, and bacon. Oops. That'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Once you get them filled in, okay, you grab that little bit of leftover bacon bits that you saved, and you just sprinkle a little bit of the cheese on top. An American little bit of cheese. Okay? Because we both know Americans think differently about their food. That's why we're all heavy. Alright. And then just the slightest little bit of the bacon bits on top as well, which will get crunchy. And just add a little extra something to the deal. Right? Me personally, you don't have to. Some people don't really like the taste of thyme. I do. I also just dust them with a little bit of thyme before they go in. Give them a little bit of extra zing. And there you go, 400-degree oven for until the cheese and stuff on top starts getting brown and bubbly and it's heated through. Then you know it's done. Now you can also make all these, put them in a pan and cover them and save them for the next day, and then, which is what I'm doing with the majority. And then you got, you know, pre-done, ready to go, and it's not such a big deal. So you pop that in the oven and let it go. And that's how you make baked potatoes, or twice baked potatoes. Well, my version of the twice baked potatoes. Hope you guys dug on that. Alright, so yeah. When it's done, I'll take another picture and stick it on here so that you guys can see the whole deal, and we got it going. Okay, so I finished with the potatoes, and I want to show you what they look like when they're done, and then we're going to eat the hell out of them. I made 4 for me and my friend to enjoy tonight for dinner since she was here. But this would be what the finished product looks like. I overfilled these ones a little bit too much because there was too much of the stuffing left over, so these are a little overflowy, but still, you know, good. But here you go. This is the finished product, guys. Remember, now, if you do the math, okay, $1.99 for the bag of potatoes, about 99 cents for sour cream, that's $3. The onion is maybe 50 cents at the most, so $3.50. And the bacon bits were $1.29, $4.50, $60, $79, $4.79, so just a little over $5 for this thing. And the amount that I made feeds probably about 30 people. So yeah, you know, there you go. I promised cooking videos. I promised that I would do that, and I got it out there now, guys. I'm all hot and sweaty from doing this. You see this? It's nice. But yeah, I'll get this uploaded and set up for you guys, and yeah, I hope you liked it. Emmy's Twice Baked Potatoes.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.